The original idea was for me to move fast and attack by picking things up with my ears and throwing them. But AWA soon realized this interrupted the game's flow, and Naka felt that picking up items and aiming them required too many button presses and complicated the control scheme.
So the team needed to find a new attack. Naka would even go as far as to say, all of your ideas, anything you've been hiding, cough it up now. He said this all while hiding an idea of his own. When Naka was in high school, he got the idea of a somersault attack, an attack where the player character would turn into a ball to hit the enemy. But he wanted to save it for his own game that he would create when he eventually quit Sega and opened up his own studio. But because no one was able to come up with something that was just as good or better, he finally caved and brought his idea to the team. A rolling attack could be utilized by a single button press and would allow them to keep up and transfer the character's momentum without losing speed, and in some instances, the rolling could be used to increase the player's speed. And by having the characters turn into a ball and roll, it would also free up processing. It was the perfect idea. But the next problem for the team was a rabbit attacking by doing a somersault felt too odd. Oshima would say, if a rabbit does a somersault attack, it's just going to hurt itself, right? We thought it would be better to have some animal with a hard shell or spines. At one point, Sega got involved and suggested things they would want to see, which included a character with quills like a hedgehog or porcupine, a bulldog, and a man with a mustache. It was around this time Oshima traveled to the US. Here he finds himself in Central Park with a handful of his drawings. He's taken upon himself to do a survey to find the right character for their game. To him, it's important to see what characters people gravitate to the most. He shows the 3 pictures to the parkgoers, none of them aware, perhaps not even Oshima himself knows, they're in the process of making history. One by one, people come and make their selections until Oshima is satisfied with the amount of data he collects. People like the dog as their 3rd favorite, the man with the mustache as their 2nd favorite, and their favorite amongst all of them.
And they chose the most loathsome and vile of all of God's creations, a hedgehog.
And let me tell you, that hedgehog is way past cool.
Did you know that hedgehogs actually eat poop and rub it all over their bodies? It's a fact. Look it up.
I'm way too cool for that. The only thing I eat are chili dogs.